Lightyear Frontier is a wholesome open-world farming adventure game set on a distant planet at the edge of the galaxy. It was released on March 20th, 2024 by Amplifier Studios and Framebreak. In this game, you hop into a versatile mech and start a new life on an alien world, either solo or with up to 3 friends. Grow exotic crops, build a home, and explore the vast unexplored wilderness. You'll establish a sustainable farm on the alien planet, customize your mech, cultivate crops, and explore the mysterious new world. With no combat or worries about food or water, you can focus on farming, exploration, and discovery in a stress-free, peaceful environment. Your mech is equipped to handle any situation. Whether playing solo or in co-op mode, you can gather resources and build your farm together. As you progress, you'll unlock new customization options and buildable structures. Mechs can be upgraded in appearance, components, and abilities, allowing you to explore even more areas and gather new types of resources. Early gameplay involves collecting basic materials like wood, stone, and grass to expand your farm bit by bit. As you gather new resources, you can upgrade your mech to access areas and materials that were previously unreachable. Your mech can be customized with a wide variety of paints and parts to suit your style. You'll also play a role in restoring the environment by cleaning up pollution, removing invasive weeds, and reducing harmful elements. As areas are cleaned, new resources become available for collection. While exploring the planet, you'll collect seeds from various alien plants. Plant them on your farm, water them, and grow them into harvestable crops. These crops can be traded for credits or used to construct buildings and upgrades. With collected resources, you can build and expand your very own personalized farm. Embark on an adventure through the beautiful wilderness of a strange new world and uncover its ancient secrets. Now let's begin our adventure. We'll start by exploring the surrounding area to get a feel for the environment and discover what kinds of materials are available. Using your mech, you can gather various resources such as plants, stones, wood, and minerals. These materials can be combined to craft a wide variety of items. Each area offers different types of resources, and as you clean up and restore the environment, even more materials will become available for you to collect.
It never ceases to amaze. That magnificent mech, those high-powered tools, and even that ship of yours. The Farm Mech project really was extraordinary. Such a shame that it got cancelled in the end. It always puzzled me why Earth was so quick to give up on the Farm Mech project, sending us probes out to the edge of the galaxy to scan for hospitable planets. That was no small feat. Desperate times, I suppose. Well, abandoning the Lightyear frontier for Mars does make some sense. It was a lot closer and would sustain Earth's population, at least for a while. Just think of the thousands of people who initially came to the frontier, taking a chance on this one-way trip, only to get abandoned. But for generations, they've managed to thrive here. A testament to human tenacity, don't you think? Look, I know you weren't sent here for a mission that's been cancelled for nearly 2 centuries. You probably found that ship in a scrap heap somewhere and took off for greener pastures, right? No need to answer. It doesn't matter anymore. I'm just happy to finally have some company.
Pollutants in the environment include things like slime and overgrown weeds. In this area, you'll use your water sprayer to wash away all the slime and restore the natural beauty of the landscape. Each region of the planet suffers from some form of pollution, so your goal is to clean up every area and bring the environment back to life.
This old thing caught your eye, huh? It's an ancient megastructure. No way to tell what it was built for. Maybe it's just a huge art installation. Either way, it's no matter now. For all intents and purposes, it's just another mountain. Whoa! That seems to have done the trick. The ecosystem in this region is adjusting itself lickety-split. In all my years, I've never seen anything like it. I sent countless reports to Earth, telling them this was it. A new home for humanity. There just might be hope for this planet yet.
The map also features ancient ruins and mysterious locations waiting to be explored. Some areas are inaccessible by mech, so you'll need to dismount and explore them on foot. By uncovering clues hidden throughout the diverse environments of the planet, you'll begin to unravel the secrets of its lost past and uncover the ancient mysteries of this new world.
Nice find. I wonder what this could be. I can't wait to analyze this. To analyze this. What a fascinating discovery. Skedaddle.
By crafting the Upgrade Depot, you'll unlock the ability to customize and upgrade your mech. You can enhance your mech's abilities and personalize its appearance, customizing both arms, both legs, the engine, and the windshield. As you progress through the game, you'll gradually collect materials to upgrade your base, unlocking new mech abilities and facilities along the way. By crafting the merchant landing, a trader will arrive by airship, allowing you to buy and sell various items.
What will it be?
Available items include mech parts, plant seeds and more, with prices that fluctuate daily.
You drive a hard bargain. I like it.
Some things you just have to do yourself. Rise and shine, Exo-Farmer. The weather's real nice. Let's get out there and seize the day. The energy readings are still on the rise here. Keep working at it. at that! Another region fit for life. Speaking of, you want to know what PRP-3R stands for? It's Planetary Inhabitability Probe, third generation model R. First part's pretty self-explanatory. I look at a planet and tell Earth if it can sustain human life. Third generation is, well, it took them 2 complete redesigns to make satellites that wouldn't break on their journey here. Suppose I should consider myself lucky, but we all knew sacrifices were necessary.
By crafting the outpost, a neighbour's ship will land on the outpost platform. The character will step outside, initiate a conversation, and you'll be able to start quests with them.
Good dog, like my dad used to say. Certainly. Right. Quite fascinating. Bye-bye.
Come on up and take a look. I bet I can find a buyer for this stuff. Ooh, let me take that off your hands. I bet I can find a buyer for this stuff.
You can craft paint using the flower press, and then use the paint to change your mech's colour. To repaint specific parts, get out of the mech and shoot the area you want to recolour.
done it again. In all honesty, I was beginning to lose hope until you showed up. I thought I was just a defunct heap of space junk left to litter in orbit. But now you're here, and we're turning things around. Thank you. You proved I was right to believe in this planet.
Now that all the polluted areas have been completely cleaned, you'll be able to access the strange structure. It seems to hold ancient secrets of this new world. Venture inside to explore its mysterious interior and uncover what lies deep within.
Hey, hope you're well this fine morning. Restoring that region yesterday felt great. Maybe there was some more good to be done around here. Keep a lookout, will ya? Amazing! To think this was under my nose the whole time. Guess there's still our surprises left in this old piece of space junk. Come on, we need to investigate further. Wow, this goes deeper than my sensors can reach. Your mech will have to be my eyes and ears. Oh my stars, who built this? And why was it locked down so tight? Some things you just have to do yourself. Looks like the water down there runs throughout this whole facility. Perhaps it was part of some closed hydration system. Would have sustained life here for a very long time. I think we've found where the former inhabitants resided. Doesn't look like an especially comfortable arrangement to me. It's like they've crammed tens of thousands of accommodations into this one room. And who knows if there are even more spaces like this down here. Looks like this door is missing power. Nicely done. I guess cable management is a hassle in all corners of the galaxy. I'll keep scanning the energy circuits to try and figure out how their tech works. Another unpowered door, huh? you what, I think I figured out their method of energy transference. If I had any form of direct access, I could perhaps take control of it. Hey, it's not just me, right? That thing sure looks like a computer station. If we get it running again, I could try to connect. Connecting now. Wow, that tingled. And I think I just lost some decades worth of weather readings. Anyway, I started to get basic control of the system now. Need a bit more energy for full access though. I think some other system was using that energy. Seems like nothing critical, at least. I think we're safe and sound. Besides, I just got access to the computer's activity log. Looks like this is one of several underground shelters. The coordinates are still unavailable. Keep connecting more energy. Yes! Now we're cooking with gas. I found an access request for the coordinates of another shelter. Looks like one of the residents wanted to make their way over there. Must have been brave to face whatever they built this for. We need to get to the bottom of this. I've downloaded the coordinates. Let's go check it out. Oops, looks like we unpowered whatever was keeping the hydration systems in check. We'll need to find a way to get across to get out of here. Did you just harness that alien energy source across the water? I can't believe that worked. But hey, that kind of ability is bound to be useful.
The game continues beyond this point, but this is where the video ends. Lightyear Frontier is available on Xbox Series XS, Xbox Game Pass, and Steam. So if you're interested, be sure to give it a try. Thank you for watching until the end.